What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Neon EVM and the big news surrounding it today. Neon was listed on Coinbase today officially, and Coinbase will add support for Neon EVM on the Solana network. Do not send the asset over other networks or your funds may be lost. Transfers for this asset are available on Coinbase and Coinbase Exchange in regions where trading is supported. Trading will begin on the 30th of April 2024, which is today, by the way, at or around 12 p.m. Eastern Time if liquidity conditions are met. Once sufficient supply of the asset is established, trading on our Neon USD trading pairs will launch in phases. Support for Neon may be restricted in some supported jurisdictions. This is big news. It's not a huge surprise for anybody who has been watching my previous Neon videos where I have explained that it was added to the Coinbase listing roadmap, a couple months ago. And so we knew this was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. And today it was made official. This is big news for Neon because the normal retail investors are now going to be able to purchase Neon. And these type of listings are the ones that are going to allow for a bigger price appreciation and a higher price floor in the bull run itself come 2025. Now, the one negative about this listing is the time frame in which they listed it. I would have loved to see them wait a little longer because market conditions are not great right now. As everybody who is probably watching this video knows, they're looking at their portfolio and noticing that Bitcoin has taken a dump today, and the market as a whole, altcoins are kind of bleeding. So you're not going to probably see too much positive price action for Neon in the near future, probably for another few months or so. But at the end of those few months, I think we're going to have a major push up. When altcoins in general make their next leg up, I think Neon might lead the way. It kind of sucks because, if they would have waited for a few months to list, I think that we would have gotten that catalyst, on steroids almost immediately on the listing, and that would have been really fun. When the price does decide to go up, when the market, reverses, and we do see the next leg up, multiple double-digit X's, when that time comes almost immediately, we'll see what happens. Either way, it's a bullish catalyst, and be patient with it because the market conditions are not favorable right now for altcoins. And, we just have to wait out this little storm, this post-halving correction, as well as monetary policy, I think, needs to reverse, and we go into money printing again when the Fed starts cutting rates. And then we're going to really see things start to take off. And like I said, I think Neon will be leading the way in the altcoin market during that time period because of this little catalyst that we see today, the listing on Coinbase. I wanted to show you what some other coins did upon a Coinbase listing. These other two coins that I'm going to show you were listed on Coinbase in a better market scenario, end of December, where altcoins were going crazy. That was a leg up for them at that point. And if we look here at Helium Mobile, and we look at their all-time chart here, this was their Coinbase listing right here. That was about a 15-20x, if my math is right, without actually getting a calculator out. So upon their Coinbase listing, they got double-digit X's almost immediately, but market conditions were better right there. So we also go look at Hive Mapper, which was also another recent Coinbase listing at the end of last year, beginning of this year, either December, January. And we look at their all-time chart. This was their Coinbase listing, which was, I think, about a 15x or so. It went up even a little higher here. So, also between a 15 and a 20x, I believe. And that was pretty immediate on their Coinbase listing as well. So that's what happens when market conditions are favorable to altcoins and the crypto market in general. And something lists on Coinbase. Right now, unfortunately, Neon listed during, doom and gloom for altcoins. And so I think we're just going to kind of sit around. We might even see some more downside before we see a catalyst like this. But I do think at some point we're going to get a 10x pump from this listing. It's just going to be a little bit further out at this point. So be patient and let things unfold as they will and as the market allows. My price prediction for Neon, I'm not going to get into like crazy details, but I'm going to give you a number range, and that is going to be, I think, $50 to $200 at the top of the market peak in 2025. I think the sentiment and the use case being the first, EVM compatible project on top of Solana is going to be a very good narrative. I think there is actually going to be quite a bit of use case for this project. Also holding a very strong floor just above the $1 mark. Even with all of the, bearish sentiment in the market right now, we're holding a very good floor. And I think that we may see something similar to this at some point. Buying at around the dollar mark is going to be looked back on as an excellent move. And I think the sky's the limit for this project. And I can't even explain how bullish I am on it. So get yourself some Neon. I just wanted to let everybody know who hadn't seen yet that it was listed on Coinbase. And so we are going to get another wave of normal retail investors coming in at some point. And with the name and the logo, I think it's going to attract them. And I think we're going to be looking back on a $1 buy saying we are geniuses, come 6 months to a year from now. So that is it for today. Pack your damn bags before it's too late, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.